back to another video. So it is Monday and we have some things that we need to get done, and so I just wanted to come on here and talk with y'all. So the last video that you probably saw was the clean with me, and I'm sorry I had to turn my heat on. My babies were cold, so if you can hear that in the background, I'm so sorry. But I'm also going to go ahead and start my coffee as we chit chat. The last video you probably saw was the clean with me, so we're starting a new vlog. It's Monday. We have some stuff that we need to get done. We're supposed to be going to Kalahari at the end of this week, which I'm so excited about. We're going to Kalahari at the end of the week with my parents and my sisters, and I'm so excited about that because I haven't been to Kalahari since I think I was in high school. So it's been like probably 15 years, which I didn't realize it had been that long because I could have swore I went at some point in college, but I guess not. I'm super excited to take the kids. I think they're gonna have a blast and it's just gonna be a really good time. So we need to get some stuff together for that. LJ needs new shoes. Both the kids need swim diapers because I absolutely hate when people don't put swimwear on their kids and they either just have their babies wearing a diaper or their kids wearing underwear. I think that is the most ghetto shit. Like, just put on the swim diaper or the swimwear. So anyways, we need to get them that stuff. LJ needs Crocs because his feet are growing immaculately fast. I had just bought him Crocs in April and I think I bought him a size 7, and it is August and he's a size 10. Make it make sense. So we need to do that. Also, I think we need to run some errands. So we have library books that I've had for like 2 months now that I need to return. So we need to go ahead and do that. And then we also have this paper that we need to mail. So funny story, I spelled Lily's name wrong on the hospital documents. So her social security card, her name is spelled wrong. And then I think it didn't match what I was trying to put on the birth certificate or something like that. So it never got sent. We never received the birth certificate. And they basically said that if the child is under a year old, that we could correct it with just filling out this form and mailing it to the office, no problem. If the child is over a year old, then we have to do some other extenuating process. And guess what? Lily turns a year in the next 3 weeks. So we were like, wow, why are we just now figuring this information out? So we need to hurry up and do that. So I need to go to the post office. And then that also brings me to the next point. Lily's birthday is in 3 weeks. So we are planning a birthday party for her. It will be here in the backyard. I'm super excited. I want to show you guys the flyer. I just don't want you to see my address and where I live. Put my finger over that. Super cute. I'm so excited. I'm a little anxious, a little nervous, but we're gonna, you know, get it together and it's gonna be a fun time. So okay, first of all, I don't know why it's so dark outside, but it's supposed to thunderstorm. It's supposed to thunderstorm all week, and that's the one thing about planning Lily's birthday party. Stop. That's the one thing about planning Lily's birthday party for outside. I don't want to get rained out again because that's what happened for her baby shower last year. And it just gives me so much anxiety. I just rather not do anything. But it's currently muggy and ugly out. So we are inside. I don't know if we're going to run our errands. The kids are acting like they're working out on the treadmill. I'm about to go ahead and at least fold these clothes. And then we'll see what else we do. Because I need to clean these bathrooms out. My bathrooms look disgusting, but hopefully, and I really do need to mail this document, so I really do need to go to USPS. So yeah. To the car. Alright, so we're headed to the post office. I don't even know if I have gas. 46 miles. That'll do today.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, there's one on Bryce Road. What if I don't want to go to that one? I want to go to the one on Hill Road. Also, I started my period, so yeah, there's that fun. So yeah, we're in my hot car that doesn't have any AC. Still rocking with this car, which is crazy. We're gonna drive it till the wheels fall off, I guess, but yeah, we're gonna hurry up and try to get this done. I'm probably gonna have to go to Target to get some tampons, and we need some baby wipes. But this is honestly probably for the best, since I told y'all we're going to Kalahari this weekend, and so I was supposed to start my period on Friday, so I'm kind of glad that I'm starting today so we can get this over with and I can be good to go for Kalahari. So yeah, I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so that little joyride that we took earlier was honestly for nothing. I found out that the paper that I need to mail, like for her name change, I actually need to include a check or a money order, and we didn't have that at the time because I didn't read the instructions. So now I'm gonna need to go and get that. So that was honestly pointless, and so I thought that was kind of funny. But I mean, it was nice to get out the house and just break up some of the time with the kids just like sitting there watching TV. So now we're about to work out because I have not worked out. I didn't work out like at all last week because I was sick and I didn't feel good. And I don't know if I already talked about this, but if not, let me bring you to my next story time. I thought I gave myself alcohol poisoning, okay? I don't drink, for reference. I don't drink. I've never been a drinker. I don't drink. And so Lawrence and I were kid-free last weekend. And what did we decide to do? We decided to drink. And not wine, not anything light, but some tequila. And we killed a bottle of tequila. And let's just say that literally for the next 7 days, I felt like my kidneys were shutting down. I thought that I literally gave myself alcohol poisoning. I was so groggy. I was so fatigued. Honestly, I think I was just really dehydrated. I felt like a bus ran me over, just went back and forth, just it ran me over. My back hurt like crazy. How did my battery just go to 0? I just had 4 bars. That's actually crazy. But yeah, so long story short, I did not feel good at all last week. I didn't work out at all, so we need to go ahead and get this workout in. Okay, I just finished walking on the walking pad for 40 minutes. And I'm just about to make myself something to eat. If you're not a parent and you don't have kids, like 70% of being a mom is just doing the dishes. Like there's always dishes to be done, or unloading the dishwasher, putting dishes in the dishwasher. Like there's just always dishes. And especially if you're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are home, that means that you're literally making them 3 meals a day. Yeah. One thing that I keep thinking about, I don't know why I keep thinking about this, and I'll share a little bit, but the Jesus glow up is real. Like the glow up that people get when they give themselves to God, like the level of confidence that you gain in yourself, the level of self-respect that you gain in yourself, it really just makes you look back and think on situations that you put yourself in or friendships that you've had where it's like, that was sheerly a result of, I don't know, the lack of confidence, the lack of respect. Like if you didn't know, I was in a sorority in college, and it wasn't one of the D9 like popular sororities. It was cool for, you know, like what it was, but I don't have relationships with a lot of those girls because the running theme that it was definitely like a lack of self-love for our blackness. We felt like we didn't fit in with like the D9 orgs, or we felt like whatever. I just think it is very interesting now. Like when I see like some of those girls, it's like, wow, I am kind of thankful for the redirection. I'm thankful for the way that like things panned out. Also, I'm really just sitting here thinking about the friend that I cut off last year, and the fact that I was friends with her for like 7 years, and she is in that same sorority. And I don't know why that she's just been on my mind lately, but I cut that friend off because I felt so uncomfortable in that relationship. It was kind of like I couldn't be myself. And towards the tail end of that, I just felt like taking a lot of jabs at me as I started to grow more confident in myself and, you know, things of that nature. And sometimes I just really think back and I'm looking at that relationship like, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that we're not friends now. Last thing that I'll kind of say on that is I saw this tweet from somebody and it caused a lot of contention and like, you know, controversy or whatever. But I saw this tweet from this guy and I just personally don't think he was wrong. So I'm gonna say it. But he said, being a girl's girl will really have some of us confused, and it'll have us sitting at tables with people that we really have no business being around. And at least in my circumstance, in my situation, as I'm thinking about like just thinking about my past and like some of the relationships that I had, again, it was very much rooted in a lack of self-respect that I had, a lack of, you know, knowing my own worth, insecurity, avoid. And it really had me sitting at tables and being around people and in rooms with people that I really shouldn't have been around. The job that I worked at when I was in Cleveland, and even being at that job, the reason why I chose that job, again, it was like coming from a place of like, oh, I didn't think I could get anything better, which eventually I did. I ended up working in corporate and ended up having a job that was 10 times better than what I could have imagined. But like a lot of the choices that I made stemmed from a place of lack, and a lot of these narratives that I think we're pushing now, in some instances, I still think that everything requires a level of discernment. And you still really have to be careful and cautious of who you surround yourself with. And yeah, it's still okay to say no. It's okay to say no to people, no to things, turn things down, and just know your worth and realize that like, no, you're not for everyone and everyone's not meant for you. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and do these dishes because I also want to start on dinner. Because I know when Lawrence gets home, that's when I clock out because I ain't going to feel like doing anything after that. So we're going to go ahead and clean this kitchen up and get dinner started. So it's currently 4 o'clock. We've been going. This is the little veggie meatball potato bowl. That's literally all it is. Okay, so I have work that I do want to do, but I might just save that for tomorrow when I'm not vlogging. You're about to die. Again, don't understand. Okay. Anyways. So I was just saying I might save the work for tomorrow when I'm not vlogging. LJ, stop yelling. So yeah, I'm so excited because I'm starting a new journey with my social media career that I'm trying to launch. And so I have some other opportunities that are coming up and I'm super excited about it. But I need to do some work for that. Like I said, it's 4:30. I might be clocking out for the day. Today we vlogged. We filmed some short form content. And so tomorrow might just be sitting down doing administrative stuff because I don't want to overdo it. And I'm so ready to take this, what do you call this, waist trainer bodysuit off. But yeah, girls, so I might end the vlog here. Today was a productive day. Lawrence should be getting off and coming home soon. I might sit and watch Once Upon a Time. I've been rewatching that show. I'm a huge mystical fantasy person, okay? Y'all probably saw that on social media already. But yeah, girl. It was nice talking to y'all, hanging out with me for the day. Hope you liked my video. If you did, please like it, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. I love y'all. And make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on my other platforms. So until I talk to you guys again, y'all have a blessed day and I'll see you soon. Bye.